This is about your daughter's new friend. His family doesn't exist. He comes from a. Listen to my voice. Do not look away. This is not a video you found by chance. I have guided it to you. I have guided it to you at this exact moment because the air in your home has changed. You have felt it, haven't you? A quiet that is too loud. A stillness that feels heavy. It began subtly. It began with your daughter's new friend. The one who is so polite. The one with the kind smile but the eyes that do not smile with him. You, with your discerning spirit, you noticed. You are the guardian of your home, the watcher on the walls, and your spirit sensed a falsehood. You have pushed the feeling down, told yourself you are being overprotective, told yourself it is just a child. I am here, in this moment, to tell you to trust that first feeling. It was a warning from me. That boy, the one who speaks of his family, his parents, his home. I have looked for them. And I am telling you, with all the authority of heaven, they do not exist. He does not come from where he says he comes from. He was sent. He was sent to your door. This message is for you, the one who carries the weight of your family on your shoulders. You are the one who checks on everyone, but who checks on you. I see you in the quiet moments, after the house is asleep, when the worry for your children is a physical ache in your chest. You have felt for so long like you are fighting a battle no one else can see. You are right. There is a spiritual war being waged for the soul of your family, and your daughter's new friend is the enemy's chosen vessel. You have been feeling more tired than usual, haven't you? A bone-deep weariness that sleep does not fix. You have seen small arguments flare up over nothing. You have felt opportunities, financial blessings, slip through your fingers at the last second. These are not accidents. These are symptoms of a spiritual drain. A siphon has been attached to your family's light, and it is being funneled away from you through this boy. Do not be afraid. Fear is the enemy's language. My language is truth, and the truth is that their time is over. This spiritual theft ends today. The plan to expose this darkness is already in motion. The angels are already moving. You need a sign, I know. Your faith is strong, but your heart needs confirmation. Here it is. Before the clock strikes midnight in your home, you will hear an unexpected sound from an electronic device that is turned off. A faint beep from a silent phone. A soft chime from a powered-down television. A hum from a disconnected speaker. It will be quiet, so quiet that you might think you imagined it. Do not dismiss it. That is the sound of my angels cutting the spiritual cord that connects this entity to your home. It is the first signal of your victory. This is not a game. This is the reclamation of your peace, your prosperity, and your child's spirit. The one who is watching you right now, through this screen, is the one who has prayed for a sign, for a breakthrough, for an answer to a question you were too afraid to speak aloud. I am that answer. The person who orchestrated this is not a stranger. This is the deepest wound. The architect of this attack is someone who has eaten at your table. Someone who has smiled in your face and praised your daughter, all while harboring a jealousy so dark it has curdled their soul. You have felt their energy before. A sudden feeling of coldness when they walk into a room. An insincere compliment that feels more like a curse. You have dismissed it as your own imagination. I am here to validate your spirit. You were not imagining it. Their envy of your light, the beautiful destiny I have planned for you and your children, became a poison. They could not create what you have, so they sought to corrupt it. They found a way, through old and forbidden knowledge, to open a door that should have remained shut. And through that door, they summoned this entity. This thing that wears the face of a young boy. He is a vessel, a conduit. His purpose is to mirror your daughter's light, to learn her hopes and her dreams, and to create a subtle spiritual echo that confuses the angels assigned to protect her. It is why she has seemed a little more distant lately. A little less vibrant. Her energy is being divided. Her destiny is being clouded. The one who sent him feeds on the light he steals. Your family's joy becomes their strength. Your family's struggles become their secret delight. They watch your life, waiting for the signs of their work. They see you are tired, and they smile. They hear of your missed opportunities, and they feel a sense of victory. This is the hidden battle you have been fighting. This is the source of the invisible weight you have been carrying. You have been holding up the spiritual shield for your entire family, and you have been doing it alone. But you are not alone anymore. I am with you. And the time for defense is over. The time for divine reversal has begun. Within the next 48 hours, the one who sent this darkness into your home will expose themselves. They will be overcome with a supernatural carelessness. The mask will slip. They will say something to you, perhaps in a phone call or a text message, a comment that reveals they know something about your private struggles that they should not know. A detail about your finances. A worry you only shared with your spouse. A private hope you hold for your daughter. When you hear it, your spirit will leap within you. There will be no doubt. It will be the hard proof your heart has been waiting for. This will be their undoing. But for this to happen, you must align yourself with my power. You must perform an act of faith, a simple ritual to declare your authority over your home and sever their spiritual access once and for all. Do this now. Not later. The spiritual window for this is closing. Go to the main door of your home. The door through which this boy has entered. You do not need to open it. Simply stand before it. Place your right hand on the door. Feel the wood or the metal beneath your palm. This is your territory. This is my sanctuary for your family. Close your eyes. You don't need to speak aloud. I hear the words of your heart. Say this in your spirit, 3 times, by the blood of the covenant, this threshold is sealed. No weapon formed against this family shall prosper. Every assignment of darkness is broken now. Feel the power in those words. They are not just words, they are a decree. As you say them, the spiritual license of the entity that has entered your home is revoked. He may enter again in the physical, but his spiritual access, his ability to siphon your family's light, is cut off. You have just slammed a gate in the face of the enemy. The backlash will be immediate. The one who sent him will feel it as a sudden, sharp anxiety. A feeling of being found out. This anxiety will cause them to make the mistake I have spoken of. The slip of the tongue. The careless text. Their panic will be their confession. You are not just a passive observer waiting for a prophecy to unfold, my child. You are a warrior. You have just engaged in spiritual warfare and won a decisive victory. The feeling of exhaustion that has plagued you will begin to lift, even by tonight. You will sleep more deeply than you have in months. The oppressive atmosphere in your home will vanish, replaced by a lightness you had forgotten was possible. Watch your daughter. You will see the change. A spark will return to her eyes. A genuine, unburdened joy will return to her voice. These are the immediate signs that the darkness has been vanquished. This is your power. This is your authority. The people who scroll past this message, the doubters, the scoffers, they will never understand. This message was not for them. It was a divine appointment for you. You, the chosen guardian of your family. The one with the strength to stand in the gap and say, no more. The victory is already yours. The evidence is on its way. Stand firm and watch the salvation I bring to your house. Wait. Pause this if you need to. I must interrupt what I was about to say. The plan I have laid out is true. The reversal is coming. But a more urgent truth, a deeper layer of this battle, is being shown to me right now. This is a secret that is only being revealed for those of you whose spirits are truly connected to this message, for those who have not looked away. The enemy is more cunning than I have revealed. There is a second part to their plan, and it is aimed not just at your daughter, but directly at you. Look at the palm of your right hand. Just look at it. See the lines etched there? They are not random. They are a map of your journey, a story of every silent battle you have fought, every tear you have shed in private. But they are also a testament to your resilience. Those hands were shaped to build, to nurture, to protect. And they were shaped to receive a specific, powerful blessing that was stolen from you years ago by this same jealous spirit. You are about to take it back. The attack through your daughter was only a diversion. The real target was a seed of greatness I planted in you long ago. A business idea. A creative project. A promotion. A dream you had to put aside to care for your family. You think that dream died. It did not. It was just buried under the weight of this spiritual assault. Here is the secret within the secret. The boy, the entity, he is not just a siphon. He is a marker. He leaves a faint trace of spiritual residue wherever he goes in your home. It's invisible to the naked eye, but it acts as a beacon for the spirit of poverty and failure. The one who sent him believes this beacon is now permanently active in your home, ensuring that your dream will never come to fruition. They believe they have won. But they have made a fatal error. They do not know about your anointing. They do not know that what they intended for evil, I am about to turn for your spectacular good. The beacon they placed in your home is not a curse. It is now a magnet for your stolen blessing. They have accidentally marked the very spot where your miracle will arrive. This changes everything. The timeline has been accelerated. The enemy will soon realize their connection has been severed by your prayer at the door. When they do, they will move desperately to activate their final assault on your finances and your career before Monday morning. They believe they have the weekend to finalize their victory. But you now possess the secret knowledge to utterly dismantle their plan. You have until the sun rises tomorrow. just until sunrise. Your next move is critical. It will not only protect your daughter but will trigger the return of the blessing that was taken from you. Your attention in these next few hours is the most powerful weapon in your arsenal. The game has changed, and you are no longer just defending. You are about to conquer. Now, listen very carefully to what you must do next. The very foundation of your future depends on it. Now you see the full picture. The attack on your daughter was a smokescreen for the real heist, the theft of your destiny. But because you are still here, because you are one of the chosen who received this deeper secret, the entire plan of the enemy is now in your hands to destroy. You are no longer just the guardian, you are the avenger. The ritual at the door was the shield. Now I will give you the sword. Your obedience in this next step will not only banish the darkness but will command the universe to restore what was taken from you, with interest. You understand now that the enemy's beacon is in your home. You are going to overwrite their signal with a divine declaration. Find a piece of paper. Any piece. It does not matter the size. And find something to write with. You are going to write a single sentence on this paper. This sentence is a legal claim in the court of heaven. Write these words: all stolen property is returned to me now, sevenfold. Do not write anything else. Just those words. Now, take this paper and fold it once. You are going to place it somewhere in your home where your family's laughter is most often heard. It could be in the living room, near the television. It could be in the kitchen where you gather. Your spirit will guide you to the right spot. By placing this written decree in a place of joy, you are creating a new beacon. A holy beacon that overrides the enemy's frequency. Their beacon calls for lack, yours calls for restoration. Theirs calls for sorrow, yours commands joy. Because you have stayed, because you have touched the screen and claimed this secret knowledge, you have been given a higher authority. You are no longer fighting back, you are setting the terms of the enemy's surrender. As a sign that this new beacon is active and that your restoration has been initiated, you will receive an unexpected piece of good news before you go to sleep tonight. It will be small, but it will be unmistakable. A discount you weren't expecting. A kind word from someone you haven't heard from in a while. A small problem that suddenly solves itself. This will be your confirmation. This is the first fruit of your returned blessing. Now, to activate this divine claim with all the power of heaven, go to the comments section right now and type, "My beacon is lit." This is not just a comment. It is you signing the divine court order. It is your amen to my promise of restoration. Let the doubters scroll by. This action is for the warriors who are ready to claim their total victory. The climax of this battle is now upon you, and it will be more glorious than you can imagine. The enemy, the jealous one who sent this entity, is now operating in a panic. They felt the severing of their connection when you sealed your door. They are now feeling the overwhelming power of your new beacon of restoration. Their spiritual vision is clouded. They are stumbling in a darkness of their own making. Their next move will be one of sheer desperation, and it will be their final undoing. They will try to contact you, filled with a false, saccharine concern. They will ask about your daughter. They will ask about your work. They are probing, trying to see if their curse is still working. But when they speak to you, they will find you filled with a peace and a confidence that unnerves them. Your spirit, strengthened by me, will not even register their malice. This is what will happen. As they are speaking to you, they will be spiritually blinded by the light from your beacon. This will cause them to make a ruinous mistake in their own life. A financial error. A forgotten appointment with dire consequences. A lie they have told will be suddenly exposed to someone else. The very evil they tried to send to you will return to them, amplified. You will not even have to lift a finger. You will simply stand in the light of your victory and watch as they become entangled in the net they wove for you. The entity in the boy's form will simply fade from your daughter's life. He will stop coming around. He will move away. He will vanish as mysteriously as he appeared, his assignment a total failure. Your daughter will not even remember him clearly, his influence wiped clean from her memory by my grace. Just this past Tuesday, a woman in a small town in Ohio was in your exact position. She felt an unexplainable heaviness around her son ever since a new family friend had started coming around. She watched this message. She sealed her door. She wrote the decree and placed it on her mantelpiece, a place of family photos and happy memories. She typed, "My beacon is lit." Less than a day later, the friend called her, fishing for information about a business deal she was working on. The woman, filled with divine peace, gave away nothing. 2 hours later, that same friend called her back in a hysterical panic. The IRS had frozen his bank accounts due to a clerical error he had made. The attack was broken. Her restoration had begun. Do you see? This is not a story. This is your reality, beginning now. Your victory is assured. Your family is protected. Your destiny is being restored. Now, you must become a messenger. There is someone in your phone, someone you will think of right now, who is walking under a similar cloud. They feel drained, confused, and they don't know why. You are my chosen instrument to reach them. Send them this video. Do not give them a long explanation. Just send it and say, "I felt you needed to see this. Let me do the rest." Your act of obedience will not only help them, but it will multiply the blessing I am pouring out on you. Now, go back to the very beginning of this message and listen to my voice again. The first time, you listened with a heart of worry. The second time, you will listen with a heart of victory. When you hear my words again, a name or a face of the one working against you will flash in your mind with absolute certainty. This is my gift of discernment to you. You will know your enemy, not for revenge, but so you can protect your peace. If you believe this prophecy was a divine appointment for you, if you claim this total and complete victory over the darkness that was sent against your family, if you receive the sevenfold restoration of everything that was stolen from you, seal your miracle right now with one final, powerful word in the comments. Type, Amen. Let it be the sound that echoes in the heavens as your new dawn breaks.